So I thought I would start this video off a little different from how I usually do. So I quickly just want to say, hey everybody, what's going on? I'm the Speedy Diver, and today I am going to be taking apart an Xbox 360 Elite console that has the 120 gig hard drive, and I'm going to try to do it in a speedrun test to see how fast I can actually take this apart. So I want to give a quick backstory on this console itself. I found this GameStop dumpster diving, so I'm not sure if it works. I don't know if there's a game in the disc tray. I don't know if maybe just all of it's broken and has red rings of death like the last console I found. I have no idea. So I don't know what I'm going to run into when opening this up. It might be full of bugs. You don't know. There are a couple things I'm going to need. First of all, toothpicks is like your #1 answer when taking apart an Xbox 360. They just happen to work phenomenally. Second, you're gonna need you don't necessarily need this, but I like to use it. You can always use a rubber, like plastic prying tool, but I just use a very small Craftsman flathead screwdriver. Also, you are going to need a Torx 10, which looks like that. It's a very strange bit. It's called a Torx 10, I believe. Basically, this right here is what takes the screws out of the console. So you are gonna need this. So without further ado, let's take this thing apart as quick as we can. So here we go. First step, hard drive off the top, just like so. Second step, gonna take that screwdriver I was talking about, going to put it underneath here, very gently. That way I can pry this up, pops right off just like so. Get that out of the way. Now we're taking off the vents on the top and the bottom. Basically, this is where the toothpicks come into play. Very, very simple. All you have to do is kind of pry up back here real quick. Take the toothpicks. You have to push it down in that hole. I believe this hole over here. There we go. We got the one side done. Flip it around. Then we have next, we're going to be doing this one, which is going to be right there, as well as here. Oh, wait, there we go. It is under this, so you do got to keep that in mind. You don't want to break these. That is done. Now we're doing this side. Going to hopefully have this work. There we go. One right there. One right there. One right there. This side is good. Hold the finger underneath. Do this side real quick. Oh, it already unclipped by itself. That is even better. Now that that is done, gonna be taking that screwdriver once again, breaking off the warranty sticker, I guess, which can get a little annoying. Next, gonna be flipping up all these little plastic tabs, just like so. Which there's one there, but I can't, it's underneath this whole sticker, so I might have to take that whole sticker off actually, but yeah. So let's get this sticker, just kind of rip it off. There is no warranty anymore, obviously, since this is such an old console. Make it go like that, flip it over. Now we're going to the back side, which toothpicks come in handy once again. There's a little dot thingamajiggies, just kind of have to pinch them down, which I guess I'll start over here. This is the hardest part about this console, believe it or not, is these little tiny holes that can be the biggest pain in the butt, because they always constantly clip back. There we go, we got one side done. Making our way to this side. There we go, you can hear it click. Sometimes these break because these consoles are old and the plastic isn't that good. There goes one toothpick in the graveyard. I can't get that one clip. I got that clip. Come on, clip, let's go. Maybe with the screwdriver. There we go, just like so. Take the shell off, that is the hardest part. Now, we're taking off all these screws. And this is the first time going into this console, as you can tell, because of the security sticker, or I believe they're called security stickers, but basically just for the warranty purposes of the console. And to let you know if anyone's ever been into this console before. So there's another one. All the really shiny screws are going to be the ones you take out. And I am not time-lapsing this to show you how quick you can actually get into this console if you know a little bit of what you're doing. Some toothpicks may be harmed in the making of this film. So now that that's done, this will lift right up. I guess I forgot one. Let's check, wait, before we do that, this guy right here needs to be unclipped, which you can technically just slide that under. There we go. He needs to come off. Now we should be able to take this right off. There we go. And that is seriously it. We are inside the console. That easy. We are in the console in however many minutes that took. I'm not too sure. I guess we can go a little bit further just to show you guys taking off the disc tray as well. There's going to be another security little sticker right here to hold it basically into place. Just like that, it is now off. Then you can lift it up. There's gonna be little metal tabs on the side here, which are just a pain in the booty. You lift it up just like so. Pull a little guy right here out, another one behind it, you're good to go. Disc tray is out, there may be a game in there, no idea. Then we can go even further and take out this plastic shield that literally just lifts up and you can pull it right out. And that's mainly it. I mean, that's mainly what I do. What you could do, to be honest, if you wanted to with this console, you could take the heat sinks off. You can even take the fans out if you would like for a deep, deep cleaning. But I don't even know if this console works at the moment. So that's the first step, is to test it out. Well, actually to clean it and then test it out. So now that you guys witnessed how quick you can actually take one of these consoles apart, let's examine it and actually see how much dust is built up in this. Like I said, I've never been in this particular console before. So you can see the dust in the vents there, in the heat sink. Not bad at all. This one's actually fairly clean. There is some dust in there, which is a good sign in the sense that since I found this, that means that most likely it works. The last console I found was brand new looking, like it was brand spanking clean. And usually when you find a console this old and is really clean inside, that usually means that it was opened up so that somebody went inside to fix it. It's dusty, but it's fairly clean. It's not bad at all. Definitely needs a cleaning. You can even see the dust on top. I will be cleaning this off, not too shabby. And then we're gonna try to see if there's a game inside the disc tray, which doesn't really sound like there is a game in there. Usually you can rattle these around to hear if there's a game, but kinda doesn't sound like there's one in there, but you never know. It's worth a shot. So I'm gonna clean this console out and I will be back right as it's clean. And just like that, the console is now clean. Now, it may not look that much cleaner because obviously this console was fairly clean. It does still have a little bit of dust in there. So with that being said, I'm now gonna take the disc tray as well as the shield and a couple other components here and there, throw them back in the console. That way we can test the console out, and then if it does work, fingers crossed, if it works, I'm gonna take it and just put everything, all these plastic pieces and whatnot, throw them together, and we're gonna have a solid console to use and play. Now, before we try the console out, one quick thing I want to actually note and tell you guys is this. This power brick, if you guys watch my videos, let's get this mouse out of the way. If you guys watch my videos, last week I found an Xbox that had the red rings of death. I found that console with this power brick, and this power brick seemed to work at the time, but this power brick wasn't made for that console. This one, it works with this console. So I'm wondering if this is the power brick originally to this one. I just happened to find it a week before I found the console itself. You know, these are questions I ask myself when I dumpster dive. You don't know when you're gonna find things, what you're gonna find, and how you're gonna find it. Literally, it's so true. We currently have everything good to go. Have the TV set to Xbox mode, oh yeah. Have the HDMI plugged in, the power cable. Now all we have to do is turn it on. So the way I'm gonna do that, since as you guys can probably see, there is no way to power it on, you know, I can't put my finger in there. There's a little button, so I'm gonna use a toothpick once again. I'm gonna press it. There we go. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. Picture, oh, that's a good sign, good sign. That is a flipping good sign, baby, yes! Listen to that baby roar. Ooh, Xbox 360 Elite. Ooh, and it's looking like, oh, I never put the hard drive in. I was gonna say, it looks like there's no accounts, but it works. And just to show you guys, Xboxes do work without the hard drives, obviously, because there's already somewhat built-in memory. There's a game inside. That just popped up. There's a game in the Xbox. NBA 2K11. I mean, it's a sports game. I don't care. I don't play sports games, but like still, that is, that is amazing. Let's see. I did put this back on. It's actually in there. What? Okay, the past 2 weeks, I found 2 Xboxes. Both Xboxes had games in them. Call of Duty Ghosts was the one that I found in the ones with Red Ring of Death. This one, NBA 2K11. Oh, and it's in really good condition. It's like it's never actually been played. Oh man, let's see if it works. I wonder if this console has the setup that when you put the game in, it automatically starts. Let's see. You don't know until you try it. Sounds like it's spinning. Oh, it's turning on. It's turning on. Oh man, listen to that baby purr. That is the sound of a console at peak performance. It's working. It is working. Oh man, we just found a freaking Xbox 360 Elite. 120 gigabyte hard drive, which I've yet to test. That is amazing. Look at this. I wish I could show you guys better angles of this, but there's just such a reflection of this TV. It was such a glare. Oh my god. Like what? What? Rose above all. This thing is loud. I forgot how loud Xboxes really are. That's insane. So what I just did actually was I did put the plastic barrier, as you can see, these little plastic clips. I put that in between the actual hard drive. I didn't want metal rubbing on the like the metal of this rubbing on the metal housing, because obviously that would lead in a short, and then it would just short out the console and it wouldn't work. So what we're gonna do now is try to power it on once again with the hard drive. So do the little toothpick method. If it works again, there we go. Turns on. Good signs. A little ching-ching sound in the beginning. I love that sound, nostalgia. It's turning on. We got it. Now let's see if the hard drive actually has like memory on it. Let's see if it works. This is exciting. Okay, well the hard drive does work because it actually just signed into an account. I won't show you guys the account name, but I'll show you the logo that's going with it. So that is the picture that is associated with the name of the account that just logged in. That was not there before, so that means the hard drive works, which is exciting. We got a hard drive that works, an Xbox that works. Now all that we have to do is throw it back together, and there's even a game inside. Like that is awesome. That is so cool. So at the end of the day, that is basically it. All I need to do now is throw all the plastic pieces back on the console. Wow, that was easy. Wow, okay, wow. Oh, wow. That went together really quick. Wow. So here's the Xbox in all of its plastic glory, of course. So I quickly just want to kind of note what we ended up discovering and what we found in today's episode. First of all, the Xbox works. Second of all, the power brick that I found for an Xbox 360, it works as well. It works for this one. And I found that power brick a week ago. So that's exciting. Also, the third thing, there was a game inside. The fourth thing, the hard drive works. So it's a complete kit and caboodle, basically. And the fifth thing, I think, yeah, I'm excited. I'm just happy. I'm genuinely happy this actually works. And I have an Xbox 360 Elite to add to my collection. I don't know if I've found an Elite yet. I'm not too sure on that. I think I may have, but I'm not too sure if it was as nice as this. I currently do own an Xbox 360 Elite, and I swear by this console. I love it. It is... Xbox 360 has some great games. The Elite console just brought it even higher. The Slims are obviously a little bit better in their own way, but for a fat Xbox 360, the Elites, these are the way to go. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you turn on post notifications by clicking that bell icon and turning notifications on for all my videos. And making sure notifications are turned on your phone. So if you'd like to see more videos of me fixing consoles or testing them out and cleaning them and just seeing if they work in all, let me know in the comment section below. You can check out the video where I actually found this Xbox right here. Make sure you also go check out the video where I found the other Xbox 360 over here. So 2 Xboxes, freaking awesome. Also subscribe to The Speedy Gamer and this channel as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.